Hello everybody, Theresa here. Today I'm going to be cutting my copycat challenge soap. This is a 5-colored Holly Swirl. It has white, orange, purple, yellow, and teal in it. If you didn't see the making video and you don't know what a Holly Swirl is, basically you do an in the pot swirl of of 2 or more colors, and then you pour a base into your mold, and then you drop swirl your in the pot swirl into your base. I think I said that right. If you want to see the video where I believe that the Holly Swirl was originated, I'm pretty sure it's the first one. If you go to Missouri River Soap here on YouTube, there is a soap, and I believe it is called Apple and Rose, or Rose and Apple. The owner of that channel, Holly, is making a soap with the Holly Swirl, and I don't believe it had a name at that point. I think that was the first time she'd ever done it. And as far as I know, I have no idea, but as far as I know, I think that's the first time it's ever been done. So anyway, this is my attempt at it. It's my first time with the Holly Swirl. It's my first time in this mold. It's my first time with 5 colors. And it was also my first time to put my soap in the oven. Now I'm going to unmold this, and once I do, we'll unmold it and we'll see where we can get from there. I've not unmolded it from this mold either. Just in case you're wondering, this is the Crafter's Choice regular loaf mold from, I got mine at Wholesale Supplies Plus. It's, the model number is 1501. I don't know how much they are regular. I got mine on sale during their, New Year's sale. And there you go. There it is. Can you see it? Can you see? It's pretty. It's not sticky either. So I'm going to pause, get set up for the cut. I'm going to take a few pictures for the Facebook group, and I'll bring you right back for the cut. Okay, everybody. Now, I'm zoomed out a little further than I normally would, and I'm hoping that that will help with the issue to where it zooms a little funny. I know you can see it. See how it moves with my hand, trying to focus? I'm hoping if I work out here, it will do that less. So, let's get started. I wanted to point out, can you see all the air bubbles down the side here? Now, it's all the way around the soap and on the bottom. So, I don't know what caused it. It's not on the top. So, I don't know if it's where I oven processed it or where there was bubbles in the batter. I've had bubbles like that in my other batters, and it's not done that. So I'm thinking it might be an issue with my oven processing. I don't know. So anyway, let's see. I know you probably can't see all that well, and I'll do my best to keep my hand and arm out of your way. The soap is very hard because it gelled in the oven. It's perfectly ready to cut. Here we go. Can you see it? It's beautiful. And even though the sides are not Exactly what I had hoped. I couldn't be more thrilled. It is beautiful soap. The sides aren't exactly perfect. And that's the, the back side of that one. But, and it smells just natural. It doesn't have any scent because I forgot to scent it. But it doesn't stink. And I could not be happier with this soap. You are looking at and listening to one very ecstatic soaper. Whoops. The soaper is a little less ecstatic now that she knocked that one over. I'm a little off track with this one. It's going to be a little wonky cut. No, it isn't. Well, it's a little bit. Here's the front of this one. Is it going to focus? There's the top. And there's the back. Colors are a little muddy, but this is my first time doing this type of swirl, so I'm okay with that. I can handle it. I am thrilled. That one's going to be a little too wide if I go with that mark. So I'm going to move it in a little. This isn't my usual knife. I don't know where I put that knife. But you see it? I can't tell if it's doing it justice or not. You see? Look how pretty. I'm happy. I see some spots where the purple has a few specks, but I know that I need to get a frother to prevent that from happening. I just got to figure out where to get a frother. If you don't know what a frother is like a very tiny stick blender. IKEA has them for like $3, but we don't have an IKEA around here. So, I'm trying to see if it's showing it to you. There we go. I'm happy with the design, and I'm also happy with the gel, the way that the gel looks and feels. I'm not happy that I forgot to scent it. I'm also not happy with the bubbles on the side. And it looks like my titanium dioxide might have gotten a few glycerin rivers, but those are nothing bad. That's probably from heating it in the oven. I hope this camera is doing these justice. I will, of course, take pictures. That's the top of that one. Coming up on the last one here. It's so hard. It's actually a pleasure to cut it after all the issues I've had with soft soap. It's actually a pleasure to cut this one. Can you see it? I'm thrilled. Absolutely thrilled. Now I have an urging to want to cut that off, but I'm not going to. So that will just remain a secret until someone uses it. Now I'm going to end up doing this type of soap again because I want one that scented. But I'm actually extremely pleased. I'm pleased with the mold. I'm pleased with the technique. I'm pleased with the colors, minus the issue I had with the purple, which that, like I said, that is not the purple's fault. That is my fault. But overall, I am ecstatic with these soaps. I am pleased with this, and while it's not perfect, it is homemade and handmade natural soap, and the beauty of them is that they're all different, they're all unique, and they're all mine. Thank you for watching. Happy soaping. Bye bye.